Hello everyone and welcome back to another modding spotlight. Today I'd like to check out the Vectispinus by Tristan. Tristan is the author behind the Eocarcharia, which is another dinosaur mod I would highly recommend. It is very nicely done. And Vectispinus, as you can imagine from the name, is a type of spinosaurid, and I am so excited for this because Tristan cooks and spinosauruses are awesome and I really love to see more of them in the game. Not to mention that while this is going to be a large dinosaur, it does also have a support role as well as some interesting gadgets, shall we say, so I'm really looking forward to trying all that out. First things first, as always, is I'm going to try and find one out in the wild first, get a natural encounter. You can find... Ooh, oh, wait, hold on. Ah, there you go, level 15. So I was about to say that these guys, you can always find them in Carnival Island or Monster Island, as well as inland water and shallow water. And if you've been experiencing overspawns with these, that has been fixed, so do make sure that your mod is fully up to date, do a dino wipe, and any overspawns shall be fixed. Otherwise, yeah, immediately we have our very first Vectispinus. That was a very nice and quick find. And yeah, like as you can see, it is quite a large creature, isn't it? Can we zoom in? Oh, see, look at that, man. Tristan does such a good job with his dinosaurs. It looks so cool. It's a big spinosaur and I'm happy to see it because I do love spinosaurs. Oh, its attack animations look so cool as well, and it sounds amazing, it looks amazing. So I'm on a usual Civitharium because this is my usual go-to for looking for creatures to tame. So let's say I were to encounter one of these out in the wild. I'm on a 150 tame, primitive saddle. Is it aggroed? Oh yeah, it is aggroed. Okay. Oh, it's very aggressive. So how are you in terms of speed? Do I have to worry about encountering you? You are a typical carnivore, you're very fickle, of course, so they don't hold, you know, horrific grudges like some carnivores do, but otherwise, it just feels so big and strong. I just love its design. And that is intimidating. So, finish off killing the dodos. Oh, he left the baby. I see how it is. Okay, yeah, typical carnivore. Very, very fickle. Does a lot of damage. For level 15, that is doing a lot of damage against my, you know, primitive saddle. Yeah, for a level 15, it is tanky. Ooh, okay, finding a high level one of these is going to be scary. Oh, look at that. I've already found 2 more. Oh, that's kind of scary. Level 100 and an arcology one, level 25. So yes, there is an arcology variant. Oh, dude, that's kind of scary. Okay, so level 25's got 1400 health and the 100's got nearly 5000. Oh, you are going to be scary. Did I say 500? I mean, level 100. So, in regards to how you tame these guys, these are a knockout tame, but with a bit of an interesting twist. Now, in case you are most likely wondering, Vectispinus, the saddle is unlockable level 55, the regular saddle at 55, and the artillery saddle at 85. That requiring metal ingots, polymer hide. I'm going to get away before these aggro. Or in fact, if anything, I may have just accidentally gotten the attention of the level 100 while the arcology 25 has left. Okay, well this is fine, I'm okay with this. So, the saddle is unlockable level 55. I don't think I did that dino wipe yet. I'm in single player for a change, so spawns are a little bit different, but regardless. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Hold on. That's level 100. That's level 100. Wait. It's a baby. Level 100. There's 2 100s plus the baby and the level 50 arcology, and there's also the... Okay, I'm gonna do a dino wipe, hold on. Yeah, like I said earlier, make sure you do a dino wipe. So, the saddle is obtainable at level 55. This is when you can first ride the Vectispinus. But these guys, to knock them out, you have to use the railgun, which is unlockable at 75. Tristan, what's that? So the saddle, you can obtain it quite early. But the railgun, so it's more like a level 75 creature then, to be honest. Right, so the railgun itself, utilizing energy cells, enables you to shoot through walls and solid surfaces. This requires a fabricator, and it requires polymer, metal ingots, and black pearls to craft. Now then, I actually have one on me right now, and can I just say, it is a really, really cool model. That is badass. Oh, and it's overheated. Okay, yeah, typical railgun, so it's only got 1 shot at a time. And it requires energy cells. Energy cells, you get 2 shots per ammo. These are also 75. Fabricator, Yeah, gunpowder, smelling paste. Again, what you'd really expect, to be honest. Okay then, so now that I've done a dino wipe and the Vectipocalypse is now over, let's go see if I can find one to actually knock out and tame. Oh, there we go then. That was about less than a minute or 1:45. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that was less than a minute to find that. And again, I'm in single player, by the way, so spawns are a little bit dodgy. Couldn't get my server up in time, so let us see then. Wow, that does damage. I need to see how much damage it does to a regular creature, like maybe it's a multiplier on the Vecti. Oh no, he was just standing there. He looks sad. Okay, so torpor. Oh, that roar. Torpor is a moderately fast-ish drain, but as long as you're shooting, you'll be fine, to be honest. Oh, that missed. Oh, okay. You should be out by now. Oh my goodness. Go on, Wildcard, tank him. I'm quickly set to passive so I wouldn't kill it or, you know, ruin it after the knockout. So it seems like you want to aim for about the feet or the ankles, or like just the legs in general. If you aim for the body, you might miss, at least in my experience so far, but going for the legs, center mass, seemed to work. But otherwise, that was quite a simple tame. Just a very high level and crafting requirement. Oh, look at you. You know, one thing I haven't really been doing very much lately is really appreciating the models of, you know, everyone's mods, which is kind of ironic considering modeling is my job. But, yeah, no, I've realised I've kind of been neglecting, like, really paying attention to the models, like colour regions, all that kind of stuff. And I just want to take a little look to appreciate Tristan's work here. I really like just that little bit of animation there around the nose. Really feels like it's actually breathing. Oh no, it's cute little horns around the cresting. Not quite horns, but you still know what I'm referring to. Oh, it just feels so heavy. I love it. So, kibble. Oh, is that another one? No, that's a turtle. Kibble. These require the same kind of feeding as a rex. So in that case, an exceptional kibble or just meat. Of course, just regular meat. Now I realise that meat is a very general term, so I've just chucked in a bunch of food there quickly, and it ate the prime meat first, a regular prime. Okay then, so yes, meat, not fish, just like a rex. And that one bit of prime gave it 8.3% taming on regular single player rates. What is that pteranodon doing, bro? Are you okay? You're 145. Dude, you're better than that. Do better. Oh, and after the first kibble bite, it is now up to 32%. So I'd say that's about a quarter, just slightly less. Yeah, so if you kibble tame these guys, you will easily meet the torpor requirement. Right, and then we have our very own Vectispinus. That rolled with 44 health, 41 stamina, 36 melee. Not bad altogether. So let's go ahead then and try out the regular primitive saddle first. Oh, there it is. I wanted to put it there into the offhand. I gotta get used to this now that some modded dinosaurs have got, you know, this new layout. Anyway, so Vectispinus. Oh, you are just so cool. It's so big. I love how heavy it feels. I know some people are a little bit over getting, you know, lots of big apex carnivores, but I'm a sucker, man. They're cool, especially when, like, you know, they put a lot of work into them and they look really amazing. I'm sorry, I like a big mean dino. Okay, so I've just had a quick little play around with the abilities and buttons because it does seem like there's just a little bit of error with the hotkeys, I think. So I'll report that shortly. But for the time being, left click is the melee attack and it is awesome. It is nice and punchy, it is fast, it feels and sounds good. Yep, nice and responsive. And it does a decent amount of damage, but also if I change my camera, it'll actually move around with it. Oh, right, I guess we're fighting seagulls. Oh, no, never mind that, it's just instantly dead. Yes, it has this really cool, like, turn-on-place attacks, which I do love how this is becoming more and more of a thing. Also, if I take a step away from you and turn around, Right click is a channeled water breath. Just like the Managoma frost breath, I have to hold my right click down for it to do the entire channel. The aiming is a little bit precise, so you do actually have to pay attention to where you're aiming towards, but it still feels really good though. It's got a big enough range and hitbox where it's not a clumsy frontal cone. You still have to aim, but it still feels good and rewarding. It does use a lot of stamina, but it also does a fair bit of damage as well, so it feels like a nice rewarding compatibility to use. Now, Q is supposed to be the support brawl, which it is actually. Okay, so Q is a support brawl, but it appears to also be bound to X. X is supposed to toggle turn on place, so that way when I'm just sat here idle and I change my camera, it's supposed to rotate. It's not doing that. X is currently doing the left click, you know, turning attack like this with my mouse. But now for X, it's doing that, so there's something a little bit wrong with the X keybind, but again, we'll figure that one out later. C is a cosmetic roar, which is so cool. Oh, I love it. Now, one more thing is apparently I can get him to sit down or sleep. Oh no, that's cute. It's obviously healing. Oh no, I love that he's loafing. Thank you, Tristan. It's the little things. I do wish that more dinos in this game just had some kind of idol. It's so weird that, you know, Chalicotheriums and Megatheriums have the sit animation and nothing else does. I've always found that very odd. So I really appreciate that Tristan and other modders are actually getting into adding these things in. There you go. And like I said, it does a bit of a regenerative buff. So, there is two main things to check out here. We're going to check out the artillery saddle first. So, let's go ahead then and have a good... Oh my god. A good look at this. Oh, that is so cool. It feels so heavy. Oh, I love that. I love the literal turret on top is so good. So, as a reminder, the Vecti artillery saddle is 85, requires metal and polymer, as well as fiber and hide, obviously. So that's actually on the cheaper side. Oh, and saddles could be obtained in red drops. In fact, all blueprints could be obtained in red drops, so I would assume the railgun as well. Ooh, hold on. We haven't really used much of the railgun, have we? Can I shoot you? No. But I do wonder though if you could get quality railguns. But anyway, the saddle, the dino. So, you know, it helps to read the mod page again, so at the same level as the Vectispinus artillery saddle is the artillery shell itself. And I do believe that you get a lot of these per craft, so it's actually a very reasonable cost. Right, artillery shells, go ahead and chuck you in then. And yep, there we go, we got 800. So, for this, if I hit spacebar, I should enter... Oh, there you go, at the top there. Entering artillery mode. Ooh, okay. Oh! Excuse me? Oh no, I'm literally shooting bombs. And left click. Oh, it's left click and right click then. It's quite a decent fire rate as well. This is the fire rate, or the max speed right now. Can I move as well? Oh, I can. Oh, this is cool. I wonder how this is doing PvP then. I am not a PvPer myself, unfortunately, so I couldn't tell you. I like watching PvP, but I don't have the foggiest idea of how to actually do it. So do let me know what you guys think about this for PvP. Would this like actually be good or viable? Can it break metal? Okay, I just made this and left the tribe, so let's see if that works. Hold on, or re-enter artillery mode. Not sure it does, but it could also be a single player moment where maybe PvP's not enabled. I don't bloody play single player. I normally use this just for testing, so you guys are gonna have to let me know then. I feel like this would be really, really fun. I would love to see this. I mean, it breaks like regular stone, so maybe it would break the structure. Yeah, I don't think I did anything. Yeah, single player moment. Okay. So, I was on my way to the obelisk because I wanted to try out one other thing, but I just remembered that this is a spinosaur. And check this out. Oh, they are effective. Oh, that is a cool view. These are very effective swimmers. Oh, this feels good. Can I float? Do you float? Thank goodness you do. I hate how Spinosaurus, like just a regular in-game Spinosaurus, They're so crap in the water. Like, yeah, they get the hydration buff, which this does not get the hydration buff, but at least it works, you know? Seems to have very, very minimal stamina drain. No oxygen. Ah, see, man, this is nice. I like this. And whee! So I think this started as a bug, which is now a feature, and I adore that. I approve. Whee! Oh, this does make it really nice as an actual viable travel mount, though. Something that is actually faster in the water than the land, but it can still hold its own in the land. It's definitely, you know, noticeably slower, but it's still pretty good though. Like, at least I know that I can defend myself really nicely. So here's something I would like to try. I'm going to go up against the Gamma Center boss, and all I have with me is a mate boosted pair of spinos, 4 mate boosted baryonyxes, and archaeology vecti because, hey, let's just, you know, see how they compare, see how they look. And otherwise that is all. So it's only Gamma, which I imagine shouldn't be too difficult, but I just want to see how these guys actually perform. Because, as I mentioned earlier, the Vectispinus is meant to be more of a support dino, as well as all the cool artillery functions. It is a support, and its encouraging raw buff is meant to support other spinosaurs to do more damage. The exact values are a plus 25% to attack, defense, and movement speed. So I really want to see how these will pair up against the bosses. These are all primitive saddles. The Archaeology Vecti's got a primitive regular saddle, whereas my one has the artillery saddle still. All the other spinos all have, this is really cool, all the other spinos and baryonyxes all have primitives, and otherwise everything is just leveled into typical melee, nothing into like health, no UT buff, no healing. They should all now be empowered. And let's see, the baryonyxes don't really seem to care. Oh, here we go. I'm also just seeing this for the first time, by the way. I've actually never seen this arena. I know it's different from ASC, but I've never seen it before. So, let's go ahead then. I'm not sure if they are, oh, they are buffed. It's very subtle, but you can see like little particle effects around their heads. So they are in fact buff, and they should be doing more damage. And honestly, they are not doing bad, to be honest. I want to try and buff again. It's not ready yet. Oh, the Spino's got absolutely wrecked though. Wow. I mean, it is Megapithecus. It's a random boss, and it has no healing. Really basic primitive saddles. I've just done another raw now. Let's actually do some damage myself. Although, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if this even does friendly fire. Oh my god, that does damage. Oh my goodness, there's my Vecti going in now, which seems to be doing about... Oh god, that Megapithecus is wrecking! Okay, you know what, mate? No, mate. No. I think it really is just the... Oh, did it just knock me out of... It did, it knocked me out of artillery thing. Oh, yeah, that would be doing all the damage, of course. Oh, I cannot enter artillery mode, but I just did a moment ago. Oh, wait, now I am again. Seems to be a cooldown, or maybe it's the pushback. Ooh, dodge that. Come on. Okay, something bad is happening regarding the artillery mode in here. Maybe you're not supposed to use it in a boss fight, but hey, the baryonyxes, man! Oh, hold on, let's do another raw. Let's get the buff rolling even more. Dude, so to be fair, as long as Megapithecus is focusing on me, as long as it's focusing on me, go away! The baryonyxes are actually doing work, and Broodmother is just in the background. She's just doing her own thing, mate. She does not care. Go on then, baryonyxes. Ah, wait. What was that? Monkey. Go on, do some damage. I have heard that apparently whistle commands are broken since one of the new patches, which can't sound surprised. So I would, you know, I would like to get them to go attack. These guys. Oh, just take your time. It's, oh, I guess you are webbed actually. Let's just roar again anyway. Oh my god, the berries are doing damage. Dude, I have had imprinted Rexes do damage before. And these are just like regular leveled. Yeah, they're leveled, but these are no imprints. These are no imprints, no breathing, just typical box standard spawned in. 150 berries with melee leveled into them. If only those two would listen to the commands, but again, I've heard that apparently whistle commands are having issues at the moment. Come on. Aggressive? There we go. Okay, aggressive did something. There we go. Now they're going for it. So, can I do artillery mode now? Entering. Oh yeah, now it works. I think it was the pushback. Oh my god, that is wrecking. I am genuinely curious. Does it do friendly fire? I'm in PV single player. It's not gonna do friendly fire. Never mind. Okay. They are absolutely wrecking, and my Vecti does decent damage as well. Then again, though, this is a very high level. Again, fully maxed out into melee. So imagine this guy's bread. But that's cool though. Imagine actually killing the bosses with baryonyxes. It's funny that they wrecked the spinos so hard. Again, probably because of the boulders. But like, baryonyxes. This is cool. This is refreshing. I like it when you can actually, do the bosses a little bit differently, a little bit off meta. It's refreshing. Right. I think that's everything covered for the Vecti, as far as I'm aware. I am really, really interested in these on Aberration. I don't know if this will spawn an Aberration. I know that a lot of people have mixed feelings about big apex carnivores in Aberration because they're not supposed to spawn there. But then the Spinosaurus got so depressingly nerfed in ASA, so the Vecti would be a nice way to like kind of offset that and bring the Spinosaurus back to relevancy again, at least to compete against the Megalosaurus. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe Megalosaurus gets nerfed. Is that it? Is that all the element you get? Oh god. Yeah, no, who knows? Maybe Megalosaurus is going to get nerfed in ASA Aberration anyway. We really have no idea. But my point being is that I love the concept of this. I love that it buffs just other Spinosaurs, and it is compatible for modded Spinosaurs. So I believe that basically any future modded creature that is parented under the Spinosaurus or Baryonyx class is just immediately compatible with this. And that's awesome. I love that. That is nice longevity. Oh, I'm rambling. I like this. I really, really like this. Thank you very much, Tristan. And also Dragonheart and Big Al for the cool Arcology variant. I assume Big Al painted it, but still Dragonheart for the Arcology variant and the trailer as well at the beginning. So, amazing work, everyone. Thank you all so much. Really hope you've enjoyed it. And as always, you can find the ID, the Discord server, you can find everything in the description down below. So take care, guys, and have a wonderful day. Cheers.